The Bengals released veteran running back Giovani Bernard on Wednesday in a surprising move. The 29-year-old was a former second-round pick, 37th overall in the 2013 NFL Draft, spending the first 8 seasons of his career in Cincinnati. And look, it's not completely shocking that Giovani Bernard is going to play for someone else next season. He was due $4.7 million this upcoming year. And here's the thing. He had a $4.1 million cap hit. But the timing of this is what's surprising. The Bengals releasing Giovani Bernard after asking him, according to Mike Garafolo of NFL Network, to take a pay cut about 2 weeks into free agency. Instead, he asked for his release, and they granted it. Here's the problem with this. The Bengals in 2021 are worse without Giovani Bernard. And yes, they saved $4 million against the cap. Where is that money going exactly? Because the Bengals, going into Wednesday before they made this move, had around $23 million in cap space. Now, of course, some of that's going to be allocated to the draft. Some of that's going to be allocated to the practice squad, maybe extensions for Jesse Bates. Maybe Sam Hubbard gets an extension as well. So a lot of that money might be accounted for in the front office, but they had room. They had space. And a roster with Giovani Bernard, who's a leader, who's a guy who's vouched for Zach Taylor, who's helped kind of create and bridge the culture from Marvin Lewis to Zach Taylor in hopes of getting over the hump, it makes you better. And here's the other thing. We talked about protecting Joe Burrow time and time again this offseason, and rightfully so. Well, guess who the best pass blocking back on this roster is? Giovani Bernard. And now he's not here. Now he's being pursued by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, by the Miami Dolphins potentially, maybe the Arizona Cardinals. All of these teams hoping to make the playoffs in 2021. And the Bengals, well, they're hoping to take a step forward. And yes, there could have been an argument to release Giovani Bernard to free up more cap space. But that was before the Bengals only signed one offensive lineman. Before they didn't really go huge in free agency, and now they made a lot of moves and they added quality pieces specifically on defense. But it's not like they broke the bank for a Trent Williams or broke the bank for a Joe Thuney, where they need room to get all their draft picks signed or they need room to extend Jesse Bates. No. They have room. They have the cap space. So again, why make this move? Why not just pay Giovani Bernard nearly $5 million to be a perfect safety net for Joe Mixon? You saw how much he was valued last year, helped the Bengals beat the Pittsburgh Steelers on Monday Night Football, was a huge reason why they did so. And again, leadership. So to me, this move, if it would have happened a month ago, I would have understood it. Today, I question it. The Bengals are worse today than they were before releasing Giovani Bernard. They didn't get any future assets for him. They clear cap space to do what with exactly? Some may say, oh, a big move is coming in free agency. Well, what big move? The Bengals have a third-round compensatory pick essentially secured right now based on projections due to losing Carl Lawson, even after all the moves they made in free agency. So why not wait until after the draft to add pieces? Yeah, there are some guys out there. Justin Houston as an edge rusher makes some sense. Heck, some may want them to go after Jadeveon Clowney. I don't think that's happening. So why clear the space now? That's the question. The Bengals are worse off today, like I said. Time will tell if they use this money and put it to good use. But I'm scratching my head at the timing, and I question it. I think Giovani Bernard would have been better off sticking around for one more year, maybe testing free agency next offseason, unless the Bengals have something big in store. That's my take. As always, I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.